All right, now we get to take a look back, do a little bit of a post-mortem assessment on our KKR trade. Not really a mortem, it was a great trade. If you remember, we entered the trade here. We exited the very next day. Our target was 151.5, but we reached it the very next day. Now, ultimately, you'll notice it did get a little bit higher, and some people might think, oh, I maybe could have gotten more. How would you have known to sell then? The next day, it was all the way back down, and you would have given up 4 more days of time decay, and now it's even lower than it was. So what does it tell us? We did the right thing following our rules. We had a 4.74 to 1 on this trade. We earned close to 500% return on risk in a single day. Probably one of our best trades of the year. Very happy with it. And that's our minute.